has a history of keeping industrial activity out of middle-class and upper-class backyards. Because we like our products, we just don't want to see the dirty truth about how they get made. But that's starting to change with our big oil boom. The U.S. is experiencing an energy revolution and is on its way to energy independence thanks to fracking and horizontal drilling. But we're also starting to see the dirty truth behind our energy addiction, and we don't like it so much. Because all of that oil boom drilling is starting to happen right in our well-manicured backyards, and that's having some seriously crappy effects. A new report found that shale gas drilling within a kilometer of a home can seriously decrease property value. Because not only is it ugly, it can seriously mess up your water supply with cancer-causing chemicals. As a result, millions of American homes have lost a ton of market value, and the owners are very upset about it. What's more, in areas around new drilling sites, crime rates are going up and bothersome traffic is increasing. And there are numerous reports of nausea, headaches, and nosebleeds near drilling. There's constant noise and pervasive chemical smells. Who wants that in their backyard? Perhaps most surprising, though, is that although areas where drilling occurs see an initial rise in income, research shows that that tapers off pretty quickly. Eventually, those areas end up much worse over the long term, partly because these areas become too dependent on a single industry that tends to bust, and partly because no one wants to live near these unsightly drillings. So, Americans want the cookie-cutter green backyards and the McMansions filled with all those lights and tech gadgets and big-screen TVs. We just don't want to see the dirty truth about how we power all those things. But thanks to our oil boom, drilling is no longer something we're doing in some remote wilderness or in the Middle East, a vague term for lots of Americans. Drilling is something we're doing right in our own backyards, and it ain't so pretty. And I, for one, think this is a very good thing. We all should have a front row seat to the damage we're doing with our continued addiction to fossil fuels. Because it's dirty and scary, and it's probably not going to end well for us. Better to see that dirty truth now, hopefully, before it's too late to do anything about it, and all of our backyards turn into graveyards. Tonight, let's talk about that by following me on Twitter @TheResident.